Both the girls were born in Holland. It's taken them 2 years to perfect their act, and now Billy Smart is introducing them to British audiences. Now 16-year-old Anne joins Elizabeth. How complicated can it get? Put up a net, somebody, quick. Look, no hands. Wonder what happens if she yawns. Oh, come on, you'll miss the show. If nothing else, these cycling sisters prove there's plenty of truth in those stories about dangerous women drivers. What he's tracing are contours. No, not the type you may have in mind, but those showing mountains and valleys on a map. It's a relief model he's preparing. He's a master modeler employed by a famous Willesden map-making firm for 35 years. Outlined on plywood, the contours are carefully cut out, a job which is done speedily but with no shortcuts. He covers many thousands of miles each day. No wonder his Fretsaw gets footsore. An interesting stage this, as the shapes are nailed together like the pieces of an overlapping jigsaw. It calls for very extreme accuracy too. For unconventional relief models of Great Britain, for example, a 1,000-foot mountain may rise as little as 5/8 of an inch above sea level. Back to the master modeler, who now applies modeling clay to smooth the sharp edges of the plywood contours. From the finished clay model, he'll cast a master mold, the oils painted on to prevent sticking. Lying on the bench is the finished master mold ready for the plaster of Paris in which the relief models are cast. Only a finely ground plaster is of any use. It must register all the depressions. Layers of scrim are used to reinforce the cast, for it may weigh several pounds when it's turned out. Any moment now and we'll see whether it's set. No cracks at this stage, please. Sufficient to say that it's a model of the physical surface of Africa on which even current economic earthquakes leave no mark. East or west, the good earth's just the same. First the greens and browns of the land area painted, then the blue of the sea, and now communications and place names. Here, 100 relief globes of the world were made and sent out for the use of the blind in Russia just after the war. So to Willesden comes the world to be patterned in plaster.